Can you imagine if Ford and Google made a car? This is what it might look like. This is the JIDU 07, a car made by Geely, massive Chinese car group that owns brands like Zeekr, Volvo and Lotus, and Baidu, internet giant often referred to as China's Google. This JIDU 07 from Geely is beautiful on the outside, but inside it gets even more interesting. We have a yoke-style steering wheel like in the Model S Plaid, but one thing that Tesla doesn't have is this 35.6-inch 6K screen that stretches the whole length of the cabin. It comes equipped with dual Nvidia Orin X chips and Qualcomm smart cockpit chip, as well as 32 sensors and cameras, including 11 high-definition cameras. This vision-only based system developed in China is capable of level 4 autonomous driving. It even has a smart assistant you can ask pretty much anything. At the launch of the 07, I was able to speak with Frank Wu, Chief Design Officer of JIDU Auto, about the design and concept behind the vehicle and the new level of experiences it would bring to consumers.
We talk about the JIDU 07, actually we look at it as more of a global design. With the 07, really it's more about purity and also simplicity, combination with technology. And when we talk about European design, American design, or Chinese design, today, I believe that with China being the global market for the automotive EV, the intelligence, technology, and also the harmony of the design all integrate together to establish what the new China design is. And I believe that it's not just based on the styling of a single line or surface, but I think it's more about the philosophy of the product. So let me make a really quick example. If we think of, let's say, iPhone, I really wouldn't say iPhone is either China design, US design. It's more of a philosophy of a simple product integrate with the best user experience. And that's what we're trying to bring to the market with the JIDU 07. So keep it simple, sexy, pure. At the same time, 20 years, we look at it as a timeless design. Integrate with the best product technology that can OTA, update every single month. So essentially, you're driving a new car every single month. Comparing to the traditional, let's say the hardware-driven styling vehicles, where all the plastic buttons are pretty much set in stone the day you purchase it till the day the car pretty much expires, and nothing really gets updated. With our car, it's pretty much like an iPhone. So every time you're using it, it continues to improve. The autonomous driving gets better. The actual user experience, the voice command, everything becomes more harmonious and more intuitive. So that is something that we're very, very proud of. With JIDU product, the way we design it is really starting from the inside out. So we first think about the most important thing is the actual user experience. So when it comes down to our product technology, the key strength is actually autonomous driving. So we're the very first pure vision autonomous driving solution in China, other than FSD. Ours is ASD, which is Apollo Self-Driving System. And by utilizing the L4 robotaxi based technology, we can be able to completely free up the typical traditional driving steering wheel. So we wanted to be able to integrate a very, very immersive in-journey experience with the we call it the HD 36.5-inch ultra high definition display. And that display not only integrate what we think is a traditional type of interface, but actually it improves and delivers a full 3D HMI experience. So this HMI is run in real time. From the 3D VR map that you see in the display, to the full screen movie experience, to full video game, such as it could be a racing game, it could be playing FIFA or NBA. You get a complete immersive experience comparing to nothing like others right now in the industry. And because of that, most of the time you're actually not driving. So that's when we actually evolved the steering wheel into, we call it the Odyssey Remote. And the Odyssey Remote steering wheel is the U-shaped steering wheel that does not obstruct the display information and does not obstruct the actual driving on-road visibility. So that allows the user to have, number one, actually a more safer driving experience. Number two, better and clear navigation, also with the HMI interface. So when we look at it, we think of it as more of an intelligent, almost like a living room space, where it's not the typical round steering wheel with a bunch of plastic buttons, and then you have to actually click everything as you're driving and try to operate every single interface level. So with the JIDU product, once you get into the vehicle, what you experience is pretty much a fully intelligent, almost like Her, like the movie Her. So all the command that you need to do, you just speak naturally with SIMO. The other very important thing is actually we have the Ernie bot integrated into the SIMO product. So you can actually say, hey, write me a 500-word article talking about, American history. So this product is no longer the typical traditional hardware vehicle that we see and that we're so used to for the past 100 years. This product really is a conclusion to the introduction of 3.0 era of intelligent vehicle into the future. And that is kind of like when we were kids, when we used to watch Knight Rider. This is pretty much the real world of a Knight Rider kit that we actually are bringing to the market. So we're very, very excited.
The JIDU 07 is currently on sale in the China market for less than 200,000 yuan, that's around $28,000. What do you think of the 07? Make sure you leave your comments below.